You may have wondered if an agent can represent both sides of a transaction, the seller and the buyer. And the short answer is yes, but let's get into the details. There's actually a term for this. It's called dual agency. If an agent is representing both parties, they have a fiduciary duty to both the seller and the buyer. And this becomes a little bit tricky because the agent's gonna have a lot of information that they can't disclose to the other party. So they have to walk a fine line and understand what they can and can't disclose. You need to make sure that the agent you're working with is experienced and is ethical in how they're handling this. A red flag to look out for when you walk into an open house is when the listing agent comes up to you and says, "Work with me, I'll get you a better deal." This toes the line ethically because at that time, they really only have a fiduciary duty to the seller to get them the best price and the best deal possible. They don't have a duty to you yet because you haven't signed anything. And really, they shouldn't be looking out for their best case scenario, double-ending the commission. So when you hear things like this, you want to make sure that you really think about who you're going to be represented by and if they're going to be looking out for your best interest. That doesn't mean a dual agent can't look out for the best interest of both parties. They just have to know how to do it, what they're doing, and do it ethically. At the end of the day, you have to know who you're working with, trust them, and make sure they're looking out for your best interest. If you have more questions about dual agency or representation in general, shoot us a message or comment below. We're happy to help because we're here to help you make the right move.